Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. This is the round 6 match between the Ants and the Bull Ants. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Ants. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's first taking on 8th, and we're just about ready to tuck into an absorbing top 8 battle. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Elliott wins the first ruck contest. Schreiber, he'll feel that one. Robinson leading from the front. Shepherd, he's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. In he goes.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's his first.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Ants on the board early. The two big men do battle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Lucas, he's under close attention, and we will do it all again. Elliott wins it. Got to get rid of it. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's an impressive mark.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He's given it a tug and missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Mantis to bring it in. Grace can keep it moving. Clever kick. Schreiber in the clear. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Lucas, Davis, harassed into an error. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He took a difficult mark and converted a difficult set shot. He'll be full of confidence now.
The Ants with the first two in the blink of an eye. The big men fly. Lucas on the same page as his ruck. Robinson. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Lucas. Bennett manages to get off a handball. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Rogers takes an excellent grab. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. Shepherd. The Ants having a great patch. They are looking hot early. Lucas has it within range.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He'll bang this through for a point.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Mantis with the footy. Grace has got loose. His field kicking is normally first rate. Madden makes position, takes the logical option. Grace running in support. They've turned it over. That's a well-placed kick. They've got a problem now.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
If anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that online.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Mantis brings it back in. Grace on a lead. Good kick. Mantis has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Hamilton in the clear on centre wing. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. The Ants are playing some great footy. They're on point so far. Brown is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Ants have made a dominant start. Elliott wins it out of the centre. Crunching tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Gets a kick away. Lucas, dangerous to leave on his own. Just has to hit a target. The Bull Ants have been caught napping.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
The Ants look like running away with it. There's another.
The Bull Ants
aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Ants have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Elliott got his palm to it. Schreiber, the midfield battle's so important. Punched away. Miller takes the safe option. Ashwin wins it back. The Bull Ants have been out of sorts. That's a strong mark.
The tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
To open their account, is it there? Yes.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Kicks inside the forward 50. Manages to find a teammate.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Back into play. Emery works hard to present. The Bull Ants looking shaky early. The kick was centimetre perfect. Coughlin, that's good work rate. Mantis, he's been busy so far. Well played. Emery can run and gun. Coughlin. It must be his birthday. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. Bennett. He's so clean with the footy.
To put the icing on the cake.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He missed a couple earlier, but it hasn't deterred him.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Elliott with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tidy ball. Mackie. And they're away. Schreiber. He's been accosted. Squeezes the kick. Who's got the wheels? Green. Good disciplined defence. I felt that one from here. No leniency from the umpire there.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Coughlin says thank you very much. Davis with the intercept mark. Brown has a vice-like grip. The Ants moving the ball well. What's he got on offer?
The Ants with a late chance.
Critical contest coming up. Brown, red at best, but to be put on a tough angle.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Brown tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
The Ants making all the running early. Caldwell slaps it out. Lucas trying to find a path. Brown under pressure. Elliott runs onto it. Robinson accepted the invitation. That's wasteful. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Lays it off. Madden gets his kick despite the heat. Grace. He's drawn a crowd. He's wrapped up. Might be time for one more score here. You can see their confidence growing. Madden is calm in a crisis. The Bull Ants might be about to start something. That's a useful ball. Elliott uses the body well. That'll work. Ashwin out of the congestion. Good build-up. The kick is a poor one. Neat little worm burner. He's hit up the lead. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Bull Ants are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Caldwell wins the tap, runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
The Bull Ants are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Elliott with the tap, like Batman and Robin. They cannot keep him quiet. Emery, can he be the fire starter? Ashwin, he won't be happy with that one. They might be caught out on the turnover. That's well played. The Ants have winners everywhere. Good penetration on the kick. Brown takes a beauty.
The Ants are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Ants look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Caldwell has probably got the points at this stage. Robinson, Bennett. Gee, they're playing well.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
The Bull Ants desperately need to shift the momentum. Elliott can keep it moving. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. The kick is precise. Green working hard and presenting well. Doesn't often waste it. Couldn't get a disposal. Ball spills free in the tackle. Ashwin blasts away. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Good work rate. It's a dominant display. The Ants having a great patch. The Bull Ants are chasing tail. Robinson on centre wing is marked. Brown. Hamilton. Who will stand under that? That's an impressive mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's a deep kick. In he goes.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. The Ants should score here. McDonald! That one was always his.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Coughlin has found some space. Can he impose himself on the match? The Bull Ants are out of trouble. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. This is more positive. Miller doing what he does best. Coughlin got in the way. Goes long. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Ants are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Caldwell has got on top. Robinson, Hamilton, Brown with a chance to run. They're leading them a merry dance. McDonald makes position. They're irrepressible at the moment. They're putting on a clinic.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Brown! Right spot, right time.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He's got 4 now.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look, but as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Ants are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. The big men fly. Hamilton, Valasaris, gathers. Coughlin, Grace, dangerous to leave on his own. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. That's skillful. Rogers runs onto it. Davis. Caldwell got to the right position and hung on. They've opened them up here. They're moving the footy quickly. Well played. What's he got on offer?
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He's tugged it. Brown judged it the best and can have a shot.
Just has to bend this around the body.
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Can he hit a target? Madden works hard to present. Good looking kick. Wiedemann has charged into space. Takes the logical option. Great anticipation. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Ants are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly. Schreiber drives it inside the forward 50. The kick was centimetre perfect. Bangs it long. Defence 101 there. Grace. Quick snap is off target.
Well, that sums it up, really.
Shepherd with the footy. Miller all on his own. Tidy ball. The Ants look well drilled. Quality delivery by foot. They're running rings around them. Robinson on a lead. Can he find a teammate? They've got a problem now. They've found the magic formula. Punched that like he meant it. Balasaris, Green, Mackie. He's generally a good kick. Davis affects the turnover. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's a strong mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Hamilton to bring it back in. Elliott in the clear. That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. And they're away. Schreiber pushes into space and receives the footy. Grace needs a good decision. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Taylor is the man on the spot and he's marked.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He hasn't troubled the scorers and he won't with that effort. The Ants are red hot at the moment. Can they beat them back to goal? Davis normally delivers, taking out some frustration possibly. Attracted a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. You can't question his commitment. They're playing with purpose and poise. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Looks good. He steered it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Bull Ants checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. Elliott showing his skills. Schreiber. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's good vision. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bull Ants should have had the riot act read to them at half-time. That first half was nowhere near acceptable. They were second to the ball, didn't apply enough pressure, and even looked disinterested at times. Irrespective of the result, there's plenty at stake for them in the second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Caldwell does the roving. Ashwin runs onto it. He's been dispossessed. Taylor desperate to win it back. Goodman, he steps over the line with a footy and we've got a throw in.
The Ants are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Elliott looking for territory. Schreiber going flat chat. This for the ideal start. He's made good connection and they have the first of the term. Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Schreiber stripped of the footy. He's everywhere at the moment. Rogers wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's well played. Clever kick. Hamilton can keep it moving. Robinson working hard and being rewarded. Davis, this is promising. Caldwell marks. Will he go the bomb? Robinson. Bennett. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. In he goes.
A real gimme goal coming up.
He's got his second.
We're watching the best in the business go about their work here. They look to be building something special.
The Ants, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Manages to get off a handball. Shepherd in the right spot. Caldwell. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Ants by 67. The big men fly. In the middle. Fairley takes the hand pass. Mackie pounces. Out wide with the kick. This is good ball movement. They're moving the footy well here. Playing for pride now. That's a bit of a waste. He's drawn a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Caldwell, Robinson, kicks to space. The Ants have winners everywhere. Is that holding the ball? It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Knew the tackle was coming. Gets his kick despite the heat. In no man's land. They desperately need a goal. The Ants have all the answers. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. Neat little worm burner. Gee, they're playing well. Bennett with a little bit of time. Doesn't often waste it. Mackie clears the area. Mantis. Dangerous place to lose it. Hamilton lurking menacingly. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Bull Ants are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
The Ants having a good third term. Elliott with a deft tap. Taylor. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Elliott showing his skills. Valsaris. Schreiber. The fans will be happy to see this. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Bull Ants are ill-equipped to compete with this standard of the footy. There's no shame in losing, but they'd be really disappointed not to have competed more meaningfully.
Picking their way through. Hamilton! That's a big play.
The Ants have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It's a deep kick. Gorringe, red at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
This for number 3.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Hamilton, the Bull Ants have been out of sorts. Shepherd has it now on centre wing. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Elliott with the tap. Valsaris, Taylor, met solidly. We've got another stoppage. Elliott wins the hit out. Schreiber. Valsaris. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Schreiber. That's symptomatic of their night. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Punched away. Wiedemann. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's been that kind of day for them. It's a dominant display. Shepherd has found some space. Bombs it in. They're putting on a clinic.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Probably one he should have got, but it's all academic at this stage.
The Bull Ants have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. Mackie, that's good work rate. Valsaris throws it on the boot. Well played. Tidy ball. The Bull Ants looking dangerous. The defence is disorganised. Alarm bells are ringing.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
To ease the pain just a little, no.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. No sign of them dropping off. Robinson, he's generally a good kick. The Ants having a great patch. The Bull Ants forcing them out wide. Shepherd takes a beauty. Miller. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. He might have thought about the corridor. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He doesn't waste many. Caldwell with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Shepherd has charged into space. They're leading them a merry dance. This is a joy to watch.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Back into play. Elliott works hard to present. That's skillful. The Bull Ants are out of trouble. Searching kick. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? Fairley pushes into space and receives the footy. He's only had the one inside 50. They're keeping the ball well. This is more positive. Leaves it behind. Look at him go. They get full value for a deep entry.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Ants by 68. The big men fly. Attracted a crowd. They cannot keep him quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Elliott smashes it out of there. Mantis. Valsaris taken to ground.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Bull Ants aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Robinson. Bennett normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. By hand. Feeling the heat. He's leading all comers for disposals. Shepherd has a paddock in front of him. The Ants moving the ball well.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, too wonky. It's a behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Mantis to bring it in. Grace has got loose. Well-weighted kick. Coughlin all on his own. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. Keeps it low. Manages to find a teammate. He ran into a brick wall. Mackie delivers it inside 50. Caldwell wins it back. Great mark. Neat little stab kick. Shepherd collects the half volley. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's well played. Bangs it long. Green couldn't reel it in. Madden is calm in a crisis. The Ants have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Bull Ants are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Elliott with a deft tap. I felt that one from here. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Clever kick. They're a pleasure to watch. The defence has fallen down. That's a strong mark. Can he finish it off?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
He kicked it like a backman.
The Bull Ants have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Grace can keep it moving. Playing for pride now. Green working hard and presenting well. Grace, it must be his birthday. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Hamilton brings it back in. Good work rate. Junk times come early. He's hit up the lead, ignoring the corridor for now. They're moving the footy well here. This is much better. Green, dangerous to leave on his own. Doesn't often waste it. The kick is a poor one. Lays it off. That'll work. Kicks to space. Brown had his name written all over it. I've liked his game today. Shepherd might be just outside his range. That's great footy.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Hamilton to bring it back in. They could almost have raffled it. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Hamilton with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they generate? Coughlin makes position. Mantis must get this out. Squeezes the kick. Brown, what a game he's played. Robinson, Schreiber runs onto it. Elliott punched that like he meant it. He's so clean with the footy. Bennett on a lead. Penetrating ball. Caldwell, too big, too strong, too good.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
Struck it well, no problems there.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Bull Ants will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Caldwell wins the hit out. Hamilton throws it on the boot. He's lost possession. Bennett rolling the sleeves up. Through the centre square he goes. Good kick. They're toying with them now. Hamilton with the big fist. Terrific forward pressure. Mantis. And they're out of trouble. That is suboptimal to say the least.
This would be a great goal if he can kick it.
It's online. Will it have the carry? In he goes.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He completes the formalities.
If this was a boxing match, the towel would be well and truly in the ring by now.
The Bull Ants will be burning the tape of this match. Caldwell wins it out of the centre. That's a bit of a waste. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Defence 101 there. They're leading them a merry dance. Caldwell in the centre square. The kick is precise. The Bull Ants are chasing tail. They're putting on a clinic.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Ants, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. The big men fly. Had to get it out. He's under close attention in no man's land. Green, foot race on the wing. Schreiber. Shepherd took him high. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Met solidly. He's had little impact so far. Desperate defence. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Elliott wins it down. Schreiber, he doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Punch clear. Gives some ground with a handball. Here's a chance to get it forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Looking to get it down there quickly. Brown gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Gotta be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. That's a well-placed kick. Coughlin has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Bull Ants are out of trouble. Tidy ball. Emery in the clear. Can he find a teammate? Wiedemann marks on centre wing. Gives it everything. They've turned it over. In no hurry here. Blasts away. That's an impressive mark. Picking their way through. Solid tackle. Caldwell has it on a string. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Ants by 91. It's been a great duel between the two big men. That's symptomatic of their night. Caldwell, Hamilton. Looks good. He's steered it through.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Ants go on their merry way. Elliott with the tap. Schreiber, what a game he's having. Emery outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Davis, we've seen that before. Taylor, the distance is the only problem. It's there!
Oh, I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Elliott wins the hit out. Schreiber, Taylor, some indirect ball movement here. Wanting to get on with the job. Shepherd with a chance to send it forward. If you're not a believer in this side, you should be. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. The big men fly. It's a tough game. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Brown commands the footy.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forward with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
It's a deep kick. In he goes.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's got 4 now.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
A nice percentage boost coming up. The two big men do battle. Hamilton, look at him go. Ashwin couldn't hold it under pressure. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The Ants have administered an absolute smashing, and they are scary good. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Ants were faster, stronger, tougher, more desperate, everything you can think of, really. That right there was an object lesson in how to play the game and also in how to embarrass an opponent. Sometimes it's difficult to measure quality when the opposition is so poor, but I can't imagine that anyone...